Hi guys, welcome, and my name is Danilo Gonzalez, and I'm here talking about the buying process together with Ia from Cano Cano Lawyers. So we're gonna start directly asking a little bit of questions, and the first one is, do you need a lawyer buying a home down here in Spain?
That's a really good question, Danilo. We highly recommend that you hire a lawyer because first of all, we are covered by the civil liability insurance. And also, as a law firm, we offer a complete package with all the services included in the purchase process. We make sure that you're buying a property that is completely legal. We go through all the contracts and make sure that your interests as a client are covered. We translate the contracts to your language. We go through them, and if you have any questions, you're always free to call us. We help you with the NIA number, the power of attorney, the complete process. And of course, we go to the notary and sign the title deed for you. We make sure you are aware of all the costs for the purchase. When we have signed the title deed at the notary, where you don't have to assist if you don't wish, we take care of taking your keys, and you can just pick them up in our office.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And something that I just picked up is that, usually we have clients down here coming and they don't speak Spanish.
Yes.
And of course, I need to ask you, the contracts, do they always need to be in Spanish, and you help them to translate so they understand what they sign?
Yes, they are in Spanish, so that there's no problem in understanding the contents. But we always translate the contracts so that our clients are fully aware of what is being signed.
Another thing, we have different clients that buy either resale homes or new developments.
Yes.
What's the big difference between those?
The key difference is, first of all, the taxes. When you buy resale, you pay 7% transfer tax, and when you buy new development, you pay 10% VAT and 1.2% stamp duty tax. That's the biggest difference in costs.
And everything is, like when you talk about the taxes, is
Yes.
on top of the price, right?
Yes, on top of the price, yes.
Okay, good.
And apart from that, of course, with the newly built, you have to consider that it's not built yet, so it might take you 2 years or 3 years before it's ready. And then you have the payment schedule, which is different. Usually you pay 30% or up to 40% before the handover, and then the rest at the handover of the property.
So something that's very common, it's in other countries, is the technical inspection.
Yes.
How does it work here? Is it something you recommend to use, and when?
It's not that common here in Spain as in other countries, but if you buy a villa, for example, it would be recommendable to do one by a technical inspector. However, the process is slightly different from other countries.
So when buying a home, you can also split the price with the furniture package. And what kind of taxes do you gain by doing it?
Yes, you can split the price between the property and the furniture.
Okay.
Then you pay 7% on the property and 4% on the furniture. However, you have to bear in mind that the price of the furniture has to be realistic.
Okay.
Okay, you might be required to hand in documentation or like pictures of the furniture, or even invoices to
So
avoid
it needs to be a reasonable amount.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. In the reservation contract, to make it a little bit more closed, you have a deposit.
Yes.
What amount is the most usual deposit, and is it bigger in an apartment or purchasing a villa?
There's no fixed sum.
Okay.
But the higher the deposit, the higher the commitment. And also, usually, the higher the price of the property, you also raise the deposit amount.
Okay. And to my next question after that, the client, how safe is the deposit? Can they lose it in some way?
Well, usually the deposit is paid to the law firm's bank account, client's account, or to even the real estate's bank account. And then also, of course, you have to be aware of the stipulations in the reservation document. Usually you can just not pull out because you don't want to have the property anymore, because when you sign reservation document, you pay a deposit, it's because you're making a commitment. Yes.
Yeah. When you buy a property down here in Spain, my question is, do you need LPO, the first occupation's license?
Well, we have to bear in mind that in Marbella, it wasn't issued before 1982.
Okay.
But after that, we should be able to require that a property has LPO. However, it does not automatically mean that a property is completely legal because it has the LPO, because after it has been issued, they might have been doing illegal building works. And also, if the property does not have LPO, it doesn't either mean that it's not legal. However, that the property does not have LPO doesn't mean it's not legal. What we make sure is that the property has been built according to the general plan and that there are no illegal building works on the property.
Okay guys, thank you for today, and thank you Ia for joining us today and answering all our questions, and feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.